One last one, because he's one of my favorites, is Morgan Freeman.
Fun.
Fun.
So fun. So much fun.
How do you react with him when that voice comes at you? You know, it seems to me I would be distracted were he talking to me, you know.
Oh, I found it to be very soothing and very comforting. Working with him was a blast. I learned so much. You know, Robert Towne was my first director for the movie called Pre, and he would always say, "Learn and earn."
What about Steve Prefontaine?
That was the first movie I did. That was the second movie I did. The first movie I did was called Heaven or Vegas. I don't know where it is.
Real serious.
It was.
Oh,
I
was it?
actually played a Mormon girl. So, but working with Morgan was like, he was serious, but he was also like really funny. I mean, we're not saving the world here, you know? And I feel like the most professional, the most iconic, the most wonderful actors that I've worked with and actresses, I say actress still. I hope that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, so Morgan Freeman, I'll go back to that really quick. He was so much fun to work with. We had to do a scene where we had to learn how to, you know, use guns and all of that stuff. So every time there's a gun in any movie, you're heavily trained. And I also had to take defensive driving, which I did early in my life too, because I kind of was like a tomboy. But I remember having to make this really long drive, and it was on the edge of this cliff, and Morgan is in the seat next to me, and I'm driving, and it's raining, and then on top of it, it's movie rain, and we're on this cliff, and we're shooting in Vancouver, and I was like, we didn't have any dialogue, but I'm like, holy shit, how am I gonna do this? Like, holy shit, how am I gonna do this? He goes like, don't you dare put your foot on the brake. Keep your foot on the pedal and don't brake. I'm like, I know. Because he's right. You know, your instinct
Right.
is to brake while you're making the turn. But I did it. I mean, he just little things like that.
So you liked him.
I love him. I do.
You seem like kind of a fun person.
I am. I like to do things that I like to do.